Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. So we've got a job on the GP today, so we've got to change these lights. We're getting the car ready for its MOT. We actually damaged one of these headlights when we were on the Alps trip. So one of the brackets broke. It must have just been sort of failing with age, and this top portion is actually pointing down, and there's no adjustability because the actual bracket on the back has cracked. So I'm going to put the stock headlights back in, but this is a good chance just to show you guys actually how to change your headlights. So if you want to do that, here's the video for you. Okay, so to do the job, we don't need a lot of tools at all. We've got an 8mm socket, T20 Torx bit. We've obviously got our ratchets over here and our replacement lights. Now you could be removing them because you want to paint the insides, etc. But this video just taught you through how to swap them out. Okay, so first of all, pop the bonnet. Then we need to use a Torx bit just here. What you'll have is just 3 screws to take out. There's one just on the inside here as well. And what that is to get this out of the way, to be able to do this bolt here. So take your time so you don't drop anything under the bonnet. Okay, and you can see there we've got the 8mm. So you just need to drop that out. Okay, so that's that 8mm out. Now there's 2 just on the back of the light, so let's show you that. Okay, so you can see here on the back of the light, got one here and one here. Just undo those as well. Okay, so that's those 2 bolts out. Okay, so while we're on the underside of the light, ignore these 2 wires because they're for my aftermarket running lights. All you've got to do, squeeze that on the back of there. Sometimes this can be quite stiff if you haven't taken the lights off for a while. And all it is just that there. You just put your thumb on it, pull that cable off. Now I've cable tied a wire to this, so I just need to get some snips, but this should now just drop off. Okay, and then to remove the headlight, all you do, hand on the back, push it through the bonnet. Because everything's unplugged, it should come straight out. Okay, and to refit the headlights, it couldn't be any easier. You literally just do the reverse of dropping it in through the gap in the bonnet. It's even easier with the halogens that I'm refitting to the GP, purely down to the fact there's no big block on the back for the xenon. So all we do, same connector. Now, if you're using this video because you want to upgrade to xenons on your GP, you can do that and it will work. That's what obviously I've done on this car that I'm reversing in this current step. And all you'd need to do is get the car coded. So you'd get it to a mini specialist and they'd be able to code it for you. Okay, so next we just need our 8mm socket again, just to put the bolts back in on the back of the lights. It's less in the way this time because the halogens have less because they don't have the ballast from the xenon on them. Okay, so that's one. Okay, so just at the back here where we've inserted the light, we just use our 8mm nuts on the back of there. I might do them finger tight to start with, and then I'll get the socket in. It's easier to do it this way so you don't drop anything into the engine bay. You can always put, if you're clumsy, you can always put a blanket down. Stop anything dropping in the engine bay, so you don't lose anything. There we go. Okay, so you can see we've got the headlight in. Just clip these cables into here. Obviously we've done the 2 bolts at the back, connected the cable and done this. Now you want to just nip in the car and just make sure it works. But you can see that's nicely aligned on the car now. Okay, you can see we've got the headlights in, so that was super easy. It wasn't a long process at all to swap those over. As I said in the video, if you do own a GP and you're not using this video just to switch out headlights and you want to upgrade to xenons, you just follow this process. The only difference is you go to a mini specialist like Mills's Autos and get the lights coded. Then the xenons will work on the car. If you don't get them coded, what happens is you get like a little flickering on the lights every so often. So they will work, like if you plug and play, they will work, but every so often you get a little flicker and it's not good. You could have MOT issues, etc. So better to do it properly and get the car coded. There's plenty of mini specialists out there that'll be able to do that for you. If you found today's video useful, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get alerts every time we upload new content. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Big.